yes, we are seeing the listing now, and it makes much more sense, doesn't it, to do the Casa del Dia with pictures rather than just me talking about it. I can paint word portraits, a sound portrait of these properties, but there's no substitute for looking at it with me and seeing the pictures. And I have to say, these pictures are not brilliant of this new large country house in a place called Vinho in the Coimbra district. Now, this isn't far from Arganil, Goish. Coja is one of the nearest villages to this place. And that little line of places, let me just get my map. Yeah, because I want to put this into a perspective for you. If I can find it again on the map now. Yeah, you're east of Coimbra, and there's a road. It's the 342 that takes. You got to go to Luzão if you're in this area, which is the Serra de Luzão, the mountains of Luzão. Then into Goish, then into Arganil, and then the next village or so that you come to is Coja, near to where this house is situated. Okay. And it is beautiful and unique, they say. And one of the most important things here, and what they've neglected to do in the pictures, is show you a picture of the Estrela Mountains, of which you have a breathtaking view. And I'm scrolling through here, as you can see. And maybe there, in that picture there, you can see the mountains and get a sense of what you're going to see from that wonderful balcony there. Look at that staircase. This is not a cheap property. It's a new build. You know, a lot of love has gone into this, and it's, you know, it's positioning in the landscape and so on, as you can see from these pictures. But the villages nearby are Vila Cova de Alva, Vinho, and Coja, and it on this popular hill is now a building. That's a fantastic listing, isn't it? Nice flat garden surrounded by beautiful views. So even though it's on a hill, and often with a hillside property, you're going to get, you know, difficulties in traversing your own terrain. It sounds like this house is built on a flat plot within the mountains. So you've got a nice flat garden to mow or whatever you choose to do with it, walk around or whatever. Very pretty, comfortable house set in lovely countryside, kitchen and bathroom fully equipped, chosen materials of high quality with wooden windows, and you can see them there. You know, it's freshly built, isn't it? And one of the things they're talking about is this schist style of a stonework outside. Can you see that? The small bricklets of stone, and this is a unique feature in Portugal, I think. I mean, it's very Portuguese to have schist, which is the style that's used, and it's all a rage. Even inside, you know, inside a house, you'll have a fake brick fireplace or something done in this schist style because people love it here in Portugal, and it's something of heritage and historical relevance, and people study this. You know, the schist aldeias, the villages made of schist stone, which you'll see a lot of, not far from here in Luzão, which I mentioned before. And so, yeah, that detailing outside there is lovely with the schist stone. I believe there is permission for a guest wing and a swimming pool. It doesn't look like those things have been built yet on this site, but it's licensed to do so. And I think for that privilege, you have to pay an extra 50,000 euros. But I guess if you're looking at a property like this at 275,000 euros, an extra 50K is probably not going to be a big deal for you. Maybe, maybe not. But if you're, you see, I'm thinking the sort of person who might buy this is sitting on equity in the UK of $1 million, aren't they? And they've got cash to play with. Who knows? Who knows? But that's my guess about this. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 reception room. Property size is just under 240 square meters, and the land size well over 4,000 square meters. And it is a new build. And go to the listing at Magnolia Property, private sales since 2004. They say not come across this company before, and this is by no means an endorsement of the property or the agent. I just really like looking at these properties, and you need to find out for yourself what you think of this property. And they mentioned, of course, the tax regime for non-habitual residents, which you can find out more about within this, that's linked to from within this listing. And you'll be within a close distance to the Silver Coast, of course, to Coimbra. It's a really good location in Portugal. I think Coimbra is really underrated. It lives in the shadow of Lisbon and Porto, but it's such a fabulous city in its own right. And It's such a good location, very central in Portugal. And Portugal is a place where I think if you live and stay here, you'll want to travel. And this is the perfect base to do that from. So there you go. That's a new large country house, Vinho in the Coimbra district, €275,000. This has been the Good Morning Portugal new format.